Hey everybody, we're doing more Skylanders today. And I have a guest. That's your cue to say something and not make me sound like I'm talking to ghosts.
But you are.
You are talking to ghosts. You always have been.
I've never existed. You're just a figment of your imagination.
My imagination has caused me a lot of fucking issues. It's Rhea.
Hello.
And we're playing some, well, I'm playing some Spyros Adventure. We were trying to get NetPlay working and it's not working, so we have to get the tech expert on it later. Who shall I be? Let's see. I think... because we have Rhea on, I think it's only appropriate if I play the crazy one. And I'm gonna just do a quick sweep for extra gold. I kind of picture this is how you yell on caffeine.
Big news?
So Rhea was supposed to join me last week, but they had tummy troubles, and that's all we're talking about with that.
I like pancakes.
So yeah, hopefully with all the money I get from like just around the hub, I can get like an upgrade for Trigger Happy. So I am going to make a bold assumption and say you have not looked at the playthrough at all that I've already done. Is that a safe assumption?
I have an idea on how to make the money to upgrade Trigger Happy.
Oh.
Sell one of your kidneys.
You vastly overestimate the worth of my kidneys.
Nah. I don't think so.
These lock puzzles will be here for the entire series. I'm basically just collecting all the money on the way down because I'm going to end up at the top again afterwards.
Are you ready to go to the Crystal Eye Castle? I must say, I'm not looking forward to seeing those Cyclopses again, but at least I won't see them too clearly.
I'm going to actually put on the hidden treasure so that way I can try to look for extra money. So yeah, short version of the story, by the way, Rhea. We're trying to collect all the pieces of the Core of Light because Chaos blew it up. and that will save Skylands. So we have to get all the ancient elemental sources and the accoutrement for them.
So...
Before I escaped, I was at the top of the castle.
It's Spyro GameCube, but with
Then I
more
saw
steps.
something that made my normally blurry vision suddenly
A little
super
bit.
clear. It must have been the crystal eye.
Got
To get
it.
up there, you'll need to destroy the 2 seeing towers in order to open the big gate.
Now you can find the special hidden dragon treasure.
Oh yes, one more thing. This one is very important. Once you get past the gate, ouch!
This game has humor.
Skylanders of the Earth are stronger in this zone.
Alright, I'll take advantage of the experience up for the Earth elements. Also, Rhea is getting their own, like, stream of the video, so they don't actually get to see me move the figures around on the portal. Oh, that was fun. Pizza. Yo, pizza actually sounds pretty fire right now, I'm gonna be real. Can I get cock-blocked by a fucking cutscene?
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Alright, air element it is. Let's go for the one that Rhea will make fun of the most.
The thunder!
This is the most quiet I've ever heard Rhea. So, Rhea, why don't you tell us why you hate Skylanders and why you hate, you don't want the net play to start working already?
I just don't know. It doesn't feel like my kind of game normally. However, I'm not the reason the net play isn't working currently, Tails, and I've explained that to you.
Well, I never blamed you for it. I'm just saying you're probably relieved it's not working.
You just did!
No, I said you're relieved it's not working.
No, you said... Whatever.
We have it on recording later. I didn't know that would go back up. So your thing is just, it doesn't seem like your type of game.
Yeah.
So like, you don't like Diablo likes and stuff?
Yeah. It's not my kind of game, and hopefully, hopefully I'm wrong when I actually do start playing it.
Like, it's very much a game where, like, you can turn your brain off sometimes, and then other times it's like, it actually will challenge you.
Yeah.
close to the legendary dragon treasure. It's up in that corner, isn't it? That's the way forward, but I want to get this undead gate.
You need an undead Skylander to unlock this gate.
Also, I see a soul gem. Sure, let's watch the preview together, because I've been watching them so far. Hey, Mystic Delphox! Great to see you in chat. Glad to see people are lurking. You know what? We need an Earth Skylander anyway. So I figure since we just got his soul gem, let's have him go to work. Also, I gotta say, like, a lot of the Skylanders, because they haven't gotten their iconic catchphrases, they just kind of gibberish.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Ah, the puzzle pit. By the way, the one thing I think you will hate about this is the Wiimote waggling, because I have it mapped to like the scroll wheel essentially. As I try desperately to figure out how do I get the present. Is it this simple? There we go. I'm chapping.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Yeah, but we're gonna need an undead. So we'll bring back something else from Spyro.
No rest for the wicked.
So Red, do you recognize this Skylander?
Members of the undead elements are
Yeah, it's
strong.
Cinder from like Spyros. Whatever that Spyro was that like.
The Xbox 360 one.
Yeah.
I think also the New Adventure had her in it. The one on the GameCube or whatever.
Maybe.
I think in that one she was the villain. I actually really enjoyed the Xbox Spyro game, so I'm actually a little sad that they sort of stopped trying to continue it.
I have actually seen several glitches on emulator for this specific date. Ah, there's the president. I was not victim to the game. Also, I hacked.
Skylanders of the air are stronger in this zone. Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Alright, tech elements. Yeah, let's show off another cool one. Oh, I'm sorry. You're doing a cutscene thing. I didn't mean to mess you up on that. Can I switch now? That's like the one thing of like if you swap mid cutscene, sometimes it lets you, sometimes it doesn't. So if you haven't figured it out, Drobot is a friggin' beast.
Yeah.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Alright. Let's go with Miss Rainbows herself. Fuck off! Hey, there's the hidden dragon treasure. Money! Now I can use any of the other items. I would like to know what language Whirlwind is trying to speak.
I'm not sure.
It's very interesting. That's as much as I got about it.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Money! So, fun fact, the people I'm living with, Whirlwind is their favorite character.
Oh. I mean, they look adorable.
She, I think.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Alright, tech elements. Let's go legendary trigger happy. Because I have 2. Technically I have 3, but I don't show off the last one. Yay! Free health from a level up. Because sometimes you just gotta drop the safe on some people. More money around, experience. By the way, max level for each Skylander in this game is actually 10, so... Yeah.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
I mean, I'm gonna be real, what I actually wish is we were living together, because then this would be so much easier.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Well, let's throw the last air elements I have up here. Let's give him a little help too. Looney Tunes time.
Back in your first.
Yes, there is literally an item you can put on the portal that just makes it rain anvils like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Something over here? No? Ah, there's the thing we're after. Go, my baby. It's always fun when the enemies get killed by a level up. Cool.
Wow! Amazing! Suddenly everything is so much clearer. Let's get it back to the ruins and add it to the machine.
Oh, I missed the legendary treasure. Okay. There will definitely be I go back and find stuff, because, like...
Isn't that in a number of games? Just, like, backtracking to go back, find a bunch of shit that was there earlier as means to pad out the game.
Well, here's the thing. Theoretically, in every level, you could 100% it on the first run. But the big thing is you would have to go through all the portals and all the enemies and get all the items and stuff and do it in a certain amount of time. So it's always possible, but most of the time you're going to take at least 2 to 3 runs to get through fully.
Thank you. Now we must get the eternal Earth source. The villagers in Stone Town have recovered it and are keeping it safe until we arrive.
Woohoo, yeah! Finally, an easy one! What did I tell you? Cake!
Except for Chaos, the Growing Darkness, and the foul-smelling Cyclopses, all looking for the very thing that we're after.
Oh, yeah. I guess if you count those.
I'm sure
Yes, that is the voice of Joe Schwanson.
God damn.
And he is a major character through most of the games. Money, money, money.
Money, 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 money.
One thing I will mention, this game is very good at giving each Skylander element a specific thing that they can do. Like, for instance, like, the life element during, like, the second level has, like, a life bridge that they can make, and the fire and water elements can traverse lava and water specifically. But, you also have, like, characters that can fly that can also just, like, bypass that. I just have to check over here because this is the Wii version and the render distance isn't great. But the trade-off is the final level doesn't have an annoying lift section that is literally just me waiting. So yeah, this is the one and only game that I'm going to be using the Wii version for. Every other one I will be probably switching to either the PlayStation version or the Wii U version. I don't know yet. Depends what emulators I can get working. Although the Wii U one would set me up pretty well, just because then I could technically use Hammer Slam Bowser and Donkey Kong when we get to that. I do not have the money. Dual rainbows. Okay. I'm not gonna choose the path on this one yet.
Talk to Diggs.
Just because I know my roommate will want to choose the path on that one, so. More damage to the blade gears. Ugh. So, Rhea. Aside from freaking Flynn literally being Joe Swanson, what are you thinking about this game so far?
Like I said before, it's not really my style. Not really finding anything that jives with me to a point where I feel like I'd enjoy playing it.
Downtown? Sure, I know it. Couldn't see much, but the folks
But
sure
again,
sounded nice.
That's just me.
I believe it's where we'll find the eternal Earth source. Can you lead the Skylander there?
I will leave that with two things. One, I think that this game franchise doesn't really get like swinging until Giants,
Follow me.
because this was definitely them testing the waters for the whole Toys to Life thing. And the second part is, it like, unless you're really like messing around with the portal, I could see why you wouldn't necessarily like get it.
Yeah.
Alright, this is as far as I can take you. Stonetown is just beyond this Cyclops outpost, but the ground is shaking something terrible. All these vibrations, I sense something is very wrong here.
Hopefully you'll get to hear some chaos lines before the end of this. Because honestly, it's one of those... even though it's a simple kid's story, the fucking characters carry it sometimes. Oh, first boss of the game, like actual boss.
Help!
In Chapter
it's
9,
the Eternal Earth Source.
you take
it's
9
like
chapters
a
to
hideous,
see the
horrific,
first
terrible
boss.
monster.
Now you can find a special hidden
I mean, unless you count the Doomlanders, which are literally just...
I hate to point this out, Tails. We traded getting an actual Spyro game for this.
You know what? Considering how, like, bad Spyro games have been for a while, I'm not against that.
I am. I actually enjoyed the new games they made. Then again, I am a little weird.
I mean, also, the other part of it, and I will point this out, Toys for Bob had kind of wanted to do this concept for a while. Like, they wanted to have, like, a Toys to Life game. That was a thing they wanted to do. If they had tried to just, like, shove that aside and make a Spyro game half-assed, it probably wouldn't have been as polished. I need a little bit more hustle. Where?
Leading charge.
Like accidentally full screen. Give me a moment. Mono Lisa.
God damn it, I hate that.
Yeah, no, everything in this game has like weird levels of lore and funness to it. We're taking advantage of the life element. Let's go with the life element. Skylanders, answering that question of, why can't I just use the bomb on the enemies? Oh, is it over there? Yeah, I'm gonna have to surf around, aren't I? Alright, let's go with a water Skylander.
Skylanders of the water turns out stronger in this zone.
So yeah, a cool thing about water Skylanders is that I can kind of just avoid stuff. As long as there's water around. One thing I will say about the first game, I do miss that in later games, experience orbs and gold and stuff would be drawn in a little bit more. That's product. Ugh. That's progress, so... Alright, here's some more humor for you, Raph.
Royal blood nor a sea of gold can make you a portal master. Either you are lucky enough to be born with the power to wield a portal, or you are not. It's that simple. What we don't know is why the number of portal masters rises and falls over the centuries. Perhaps they simply appear when they are needed most.
Not as humorous as the ones that I've found before. Like, the lore in this game goes, like, sometimes it's as, like, mundane as, like, why Portal Masters exist. Other times it's like, this is why Yugo is afraid of sheep. Also, something that did carry over from the Spyro games is abusing sheep. Ah, heat. I'm not ready to go through that door yet. And that's why I wasn't ready to go through that door yet. I knew there was going to be at least something. Bro, just controlling the lightning. Ah. Not falling asleep on me, are you, Rhea?
Right?
Is it you're not falling asleep on me?
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Alright. Take advantage of Earth elements. Oh, I got two, so. You have said shit like that before. Oh, Ray out of the way. Blake, what is your wisdom?
Potato pancakes are not actually pancakes.
That is technically wisdom. Yes, gate. Key. I understand how this works. Why you didn't spawn earlier, I have no idea, but alright. I love that the tiny enemies make squeaky noises. Tis bomb. I know what you do with bomb. That stays there. Yeah, Seraphim's got, like, the ridiculous talk. Hey, here's one I don't have. Let's go preview it. So I guess, Ray, I'll clarify. These soul gems actually give you a special move for the Skylander you pick up, but they are also basically just toy ads. It's like, partially feel bad for the Mabus, but also, that was funny. Alright, time to switch it up. We'll go with the other stealth health that I have, because I have two.
You need a life, Skylanders, to unlock this gate. Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
Huh. It's bomb questing time. So far, have you seen any of the characters that actually make you, like, actually want to try the game?
Not really.
So
Like I said, this game doesn't really feel for me, but that could change when I actually do sit down and play it.
Well, I mean, the good news for you is on the emulator there is an installed portal, so basically it has every character, then you can just play. So it's a little bit more tedious because you're going to have to essentially like select files instead of like just move a character on and off the portal. But yeah, you can technically play with every single character. Chicken. Don't mind me, I'm just doing the whole demolish the town for money thing. Top hat. Not gonna use it now, but that's cool. I feel like I could try to blow up those, but it would be like hit or miss whether I'd get there or not.
You got this.
Yeah, well... Can I... Okay. Now I can. I got this, but I'm gonna use... Yeah, let's go this. We'll throw on some pirate swords for that. Yes, I will cheese out bosses with items, by the way.
Now fight at your side.
Swords ran out.
Time for a different magic item.
A flying friend with some interesting firepower.
Ironically enough, nobody ever uses the magic items. Like, I know it's not necessary, but it definitely makes things go quicker. Anyway, we got the elemental earth source. And again, I missed a treasure chest. I don't know where. Things I will need a guide for later.
Yep.
You have brought the eternal earth source, the eye within the eye, the very foundation of all Skylanders.
Sunlight feels so good on my leaves, and the water so delicious, and the earth is just right. Thank you for reviving me. I am Arbo, son of Barbo, child of Larbo, spawn of...
It talks! It talks! Where are my manners? I am Hugo, and this is a Skylander. Master Eon has vanished, but we have a new Portal Master now. Can you help us?
I'm not sure. I'm only 8 seconds old after all, but somehow I seem to have memories of all this happening before. We need to recover the eternal life source. But in order to find it, we must first gather the seeds of life and plant them so their roots can point the way.
That's correct. How did you know that?
I can do something like this. I don't even know how I'm doing it. It's like a memory.
It looks like it leads to Treetop Terrace.
Is that what you people call it? We green folk know it as the Tree of Life. That is where you will find the life seeds. I know the way. I think I have always known the way. I can take you there if you wish.
Not just yet.
Well,
Upgrades first.
Have great memories. I'll just count my own rings until you return.
Talk to on.
Yay! Winged sapphire and money. I don't know if it actually counted me as collecting the winged sapphire, but I'm assuming it's somewhere. Anything to say, Rhea?
If I were as strong as you, I'd sure like to help you fight chaos, but I guess I'll have to just settle for being handsome, charming, a great pilot, and of course, modest. You want to take a balloon ride with Skyland's greatest pilot? Of course, that'd be me.
No, I'm not gonna go to the level select. So, I guess I'll voice issues with the control of Dolphin Emulator that I should fix later. Is I have a bunch of stuff mapped to I had a moment where I forgot what I was going to say. I have a bunch of the buttons mapped to the mouse, but I don't have the I don't have the Z trigger of the nunchuck mapped to the mouse. So, ironically enough, if I want to use any Skylanders like third move, I have to like move my hand off of the WASD.
Never mind. Right, it was the exact same fucking key. You have to do the same ones over and over?
No, that one cycles between like 4 or 5 different ones I've had, but it's like, it's basically random. And then there's also like the other ones that are like throughout the level. Those are always like specific.
Talk to Arb.
Maybe in a bit. Wing Sapphire. Alright, so now the question of truth. Can I upgrade any of Gilgrunt's stuff? Also the Winged Sapphire count. Can't upgrade Gilgrunt. What about Cinder?
Time for trouble.
Talk to Arb.
That's some long-ranging lightning. I think before I go to Arbo, I'm going to go and use the goat.
We'll
Who are you
need those
studying?
life seeds so Arbo can determine the location of the eternal life source. Talk to him when you're ready to go.
Alright, nice to know that you're just there. Oh, Arbo's over there. So, fun fact. I did, before stream, convert ownership to into the emulator for all my Skylanders. It's like literally a process of just going in and selecting, hey, this belongs to this game. And it's just so I can unlock the heroic challenges, which are going to drive me absolutely fucking mad.
It feels good to be in the Tree of Life. I can tell these things. But what happened to the life seeds? They are the children of the great trees.
That's a lot of drow.
The trees tell me the pointy ears are keeping the seeds for themselves. This is not nature's wish. We must get the life seeds in order to find the eternal life source.
So, putting aside gameplay, is the dialogue at least humorous enough for you?
It's okay.
Skylanders.
To be fair, we haven't seen Chaos talk yet.
Stronger in this zone.
And we don't know if we will this session.
Probably. Probably after this level. Sterling Tapper. That is a derpy ass fucking mount.
Yep.
Bro, I just teleported behind him and then just like torched him.
You pulled Omaewa Moshin Deru.
Seems I did, yes. Do some stealth elfing.
But deadly.
Grungalley says, despite claims that the Drow invented balloons, it was actually a Chompy who came up with the idea. Drinking 200 flasks of fizzy juice, a Chompy inflated to 20 times its size and floated away, burping like mad.
Is that an image for you?
Meh.
You're really quiet today. Are you doing good?
As mentioned, I am not feeling the greatest, so I'm here. I'm not at my best.
That is sad.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's how I'm gonna be for the next couple weeks at minimum.
But yeah, the little green things that are like trying to bite me all the time, the ones that die in one hit, those are Chompies. So now, picture one inflated and floating away. Nice.
Skylanders of the air are stronger in this zone. Truly the magic zone.
Alright, air element. Yeah, we'll run Sonic Boom. Go, my babies! Do my bidding. Magic Gate. Oh, time for Spyro.
For Skylanders.
I just got here.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
So, for the record, technically, all you need is a Skylander to complete the game. Or at least to finish the main storyline. The Elemental Gates only ever have, like, optional stuff. That said, to 100% the first game, you just really need a Skylander of each element. And the game starts you off with 3, so if you got like the starter pack back in the day.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Air element, let's go back to Sonic Boom.
Burb.
Burb.
Boop.
Burb. This should be fun. Enemy bowling.
Right.
I kind of wish this game would, like, this game can be fun to watch, but I think it's more fun to play. That's probably why there's not a lot of commentary from either of us. Also, I'm just realizing that my right click was stuck for a sec, so it was just constantly throwing out babies.
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 Logs the toddlers.
I mean, I hate to say it, but that is basically the gameplay of Sonic Boom. Laser puzzle.
Skylanders of the light are stronger.
Life element it is.
Not too late.
okay, so I will say this. The Stealth Elf is one of the cooler Skylanders, just because it is literally stereotypical rogue. Like, more damage from backstab and has a way to actually, like, create that situation.
You've done it! Great legend of Skylands come to life! You have found life's seeds, and nature rejoices! We shall spread their happiness to the core of light, and watch them grow.
I also forgot to put on the Dragon Treasure for this one, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shoo, 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 land creature! Have you no respect for the sacred life seeds?
See, I've been saying those sheep are evil. Evil, I tell you.
These seeds we brought back have grown into these wonderful apple bushes. Shoo! But these sheep are eating all the apples. Could you please keep the sheep away long enough for the apples to grow? Then the roots will be strong enough to speak to me.
Yes, but first I'm going to need someone who can keep the sheep at bay very easily.
Scorch!
Protect the trees and grow apples.
Yes, if you hit the sheep with an electric attack, they puff up.
Splendid! The eternal life source is hidden inside a giant acorn within the tree of life. I know where to find it because the seeds tell me things. Oh, I feel strange now. The forest is in danger. We should go quickly. Are you ready to go quickly now?
No.
I understand your decision, great legend of Skylands come to life. I suppose we can hold on for a little while.
I definitely got a decent amount for Sonic Boom, so.
Yeah.
I want to send out 3 babies. I don't know. Anybody else got a decent amount? Maybe check Stealth Elf.
I think.
More blade damage. I love the other Stealth Elf because I use both.
Oh, not me.
No, that's gonna be for a while. Oh, how about Dark Spyro? Like, upgrading everyone is probably the biggest part of, like...
Talk to Og.
Yeah, sure, I'll grab the fire shield. I'm done upgrading, I just wanted to play as Drobot.
The forest is in danger. We should go quickly. Are you ready to go quickly now?
Are you ready to go quickly now? Jeez, that sounds like me if I have to test something before stream.
An acorn? I knew it! Cursed, miserable, deceitful trees! They're hiding my acorn!
You have acorns?
Nonsense, fool! It's simple. The eternal life source is actually a giant acorn! See? And it's being hidden in a filthy forest by a band of despicable bark-covered betrayers who are obviously out to get me!
Trees?
Of course the trees! What do you think I'm talking about? Oh, how I hate them! Standing there all day, looking so innocent, soaking up sunlight, plotting and scheming, just waiting to meddle in my plans! Not this time, Gumshoes. Not this time! Call out my lumberjack trolls!
Oh, what? To cut down a few trees?
No, not a few trees, you know. Cut them all down! I want that acorn!
Yeah, kind of weird to watch Invader Zim rant about an acorn.
Eh. The fuck kind of tanks are those?
Lumberjack tanks?
Who the
terrible
fuck
trolls are
designed
attacking
that?
the great ancients with teeth
Trolls?
machines. Oh, this is the most horrible feeling I have ever had in my brief existence so far. We must stop them from cutting any more down, or discovering the eternal life source.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Ah, I didn't even know I was gonna call that. Alright. Not the one we were looking for, but this is a giant acorn. Topotry Nutris? Okay. Nucleus? I don't know. I can look at the treasures later.
Use the rockets to destroy those ghastly tree-cutting machines.
a stealth elf soldier him. I gotta later show you how to set up the emulated portal.
Probably.
So if there are some Skylanders for this game that I my voice just died on me for a second. Yeah, if there are some Skylanders for this game that I would love to get my hands on, definitely Boomer comes to mind. Who is literally just a troll that is...
There are dozens of brave Skylanders, and in the past, hundreds more. But the most powerful of all Skylanders were the Elder Elementals. These giants possessed powers of light and darkness within their flesh. No one has seen an Elder Elemental in centuries, but there are rumors that they will return someday.
It's weird, because sometimes I accidentally click off of the main window.
Skylanders of the light are stronger in this zone.
Cool, because as cool as Drobot is, I have more speed with Stealth Elf. See, I think the part that's going to get you about this...
Rockets to destroy the big chainsaws, Portal Master.
The fact that that tagged me at all. Alright, time for a boss fight.
Yep. Boss.
Well, Doomlander boss fight.
You again, foolish Portal Master Imposter. Wait, Portal Imposter. Yes, I like the sound of that. But you are still doomed. Doomed, I tell you. You will never possess the eternal life source. Never! You face my powerful evil life minion. Now I will laugh while it both powerfully and evilly ends yours. Go on. Get on with it.
Let's lower the boom, big time! Invisible pirate ghosts, now fight at your side.
You got this. You got him.
Well, that's one of them.
Okay, forget the life minion. You won't beat this, because I will summon my unbeatable deadly life spell of death.
Yeah, this is why I say the Golem was the first, like, actual boss fight.
You can dodge a few things you can see. Big deal. What about things you can't?
Mirror match. Said I have the ghost swords.
Ghost swords.
Ghostly ally.
Yeah, that's all right. I have something even more evil in mind. More evil and unbeatable than ever before. I summon my totally unbeatable deadly evil life spell of ultimate death.
You gotta admit, Chaos kind of makes this entertaining.
Eh.
By the way, this kind of thing does keep happening in the later games. so it does get very bullet helly.
You totally beat my totally amenable deadly evil lifestyle of ultimate death. I mean, never mind. What? Where? How dare you use blind luck against me, Chaos? Well, even if you can't see, your luck is about to run out.
Hey, it's Sparks.
A flying friend with some interesting firepower.
Man.
Stupid, deceitful trees. I hate them. I hate them. Even the evil ones. Obviously, I have slightly underestimated. It won't happen again. I call upon my most powerful and evil light spell of all. So powerful, I dare not speak its name. I summon. Seriously? Too bad. Behold!
Nice.
You have got to be kidding me. Like minions, all at once. Make this imposter sorry he ever heard the glorious name of Chaos. Attack!
I got my own little attack going.
A rain of anvils to flatten your world.
It's no one got move, man. Big time.
That's how we do it.
Yeah, fine.
By
Take
dropping
the eternal
apples
light
on
source.
people.
You'll never get
Yep.
to use it. You just
Should
better
be-
watch
that
your
should
back,
be a
because
crime.
I'll be watching it too.
It should be a crime. In this case, it's a heroic act of heroism.
Either way, be watched. Bye,
Chomp, chomp. I missed a lot this time around.
I fear the darkness is growing and the core of light is not yet complete. But now you bring the eternal life source, whose true power lies within.
What a remarkable creation.
We are all remarkable creations.
Some more remarkable than others. Like boom.
4 down, 4 to go. We must find the remaining eternal sources before they fall into Chaos' hands.
Situation report. Who's in charge here?
In charge? Why, I'm in charge. Of the ladies, that is. Believe it.
Stow with a flabberjabber, son. I'm looking for a Skylander. Ah, excellent. I am General Robot, and we've got a flustercuff of a situation. It seems the trolls are keeping something unknown in a heavily guarded warehouse. Skyland's intel believes that it's some sort of gear that may have originated from this here location.
That's not just any gear. It's a golden gear. The golden gear. We need it to rebuild the core of life.
This is even more serious than I expected. You see, the enemy is crafty and has the advantage. Temporarily, of course. And we do not at this time have the firepower to evac said gear to a safe location behind our lines to reconnoiter. We need your help, soldier. Can I count on you? Yes. Yes, perhaps you're right. Meet me back here after you resupply.
Talk to General Robot.
Not right now. Yes, I am the crazy person who talks back in the game.
Talk to General Robot.
Let's see. We're gonna get more stealth elevators. So, you know what? I'll have Sunburn run around and get stuff. Okay, this is back. Time for the element run.
Who's gonna beat that?
Fire is up.
Yeah, it's one of these. I figured you would have a comment to say about, hey, you need X amount of Skylanders to actually do this.
I mean, that kind of goes without saying. That also was part of the reason why I never really got into the game series, because it was very much a, oh yes, you must purchase this, 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 and this as well.
This counts as a cutscene. This should not count as a cutscene. But alright. Yeah.
We're back.
Okay. perfect score. I kind of wish Sunburn's dash was a little faster. It's kind of just that animation at the end.
Sorry about that.
Fine. Got at least a decent bit of gold for Sunburn, so we can do some upgrades before we head off.
Oh, that's definitely good. Guided teleportation. Neat.
Sounds good. It's actually kind of weird.
Extremely.
Essentially, it's a Volvagia. Give me the dash, give me the dash, give me the dash, give me the dash!
Yeah, the dash looks like the best option. Guessing that also damages everything in the way.
Yeah. So the thing about the teleport is the teleport also does damage. I don't know. I think the things that I keep hearing about Sunburn is it's really bad that he's so cool looking because he is definitely not one of the best.
This time have the firepower to evac said gear to a safe location behind our lines to reconnoiter. We need your help, soldier. Can I count on you?
This might be the last story level for the day. Because we had a little bit of a late start. Lava lava.
Named Snuckles. That's right, Special Agent Snuckles. Come on! The elevator into the troll warehouse is right this way.
Snuckles is a recurring character too. Get that dragon treasure on here because I want to at least get a little extra coin for my buck.
Bet you don't recognize me, do ya? That's because I'm a master of disguise now. You once saved us all when a tornado ripped through our village. That's when I decided to join the Mabu Defense Force and become a real-life secret agent. And this is my first mission. Can you believe it? Come on! Let's go get that golden gear.
Now you can find a special hidden dragon. Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
Alright, we'll worry about the life element after the fucking gate. By the way, guess what the theme of this game, or this level is?
I don't know.
Gates and gates and gates.
Fair enough, anyway.
Why does that count as a cutscene?
Now you see me, now you don't.
Hey! Wait for me!
But yeah, anyway, Stealth Elf on the right path is an absolute blender.
Chompies are one of the most common monsters in Skylanders, but fortunately they're not very smart. In fact, trolls sometimes play fetch with Chompies using lit dynamite. They call this game Boom. But then trolls call all their games Boom.
It's over there, which is technically later in the level.
I think the warehouse is this way. Hurry, Snuffles, courage. There, that's the troll warehouse. Those stinky bridge dwellers keep all the junk they've stolen in there. I can see it! The golden gear! Go get it! I mean, let's go get it. That's right. Owie, owie, stingy! Wow, that hurt! I should just go home. No, wait. I need to fight. Oh, those tricky trolls put in a minefield. But you know, I bet they never remember where they put all those mines. They've got to have a map showing the way through it, and we've got to find it.
There is probably a way to brute
Skylanders
force it.
are stronger in this zone.
Ah, the key puzzle. I need exactly one of these to open up that to get 3 keys so I can get everything. I thought I had more keys. This is one of those I have to come back things. Frick. Yeah, this is impossible to do both in one run. Oh, that's annoying. I will return for the hat.
If you remember.
Skylanders of the light element are stronger in this.
I'm still tracking the treasure, so. I cannot wait for a controller because I think I just minimized and maximized my screen like 3 times.
Yep.
At least I'm fairly good at the lock puzzles.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
Alright, water element. Sure, I haven't used Wham Shell today.
Sorrow.
So here's an interesting question. What's your favorite like bog standard puzzle that seems to show up in like every game?
Mostly because I don't usually pay attention to those. Or I end up forgetting about them shortly after I deal with them. The only ones I've dealt with as of recent have been the lockpicking minigames and Oblivion and Skyrim.
I mean, that's fair. Damn, I got a lot of fucking... I guess I'm watching together with a grenade troll. I solved the puzzle. I am very, very happy that did you not keep track of like how many like they keep track of how many moves you make on the puzzles, but it's not like an actual completion thing.
Are strong.
I hear tech element, I'm thinking trigger happy. Okay, we already got this element, so.
You need a 5 Skylander to unlock this.
Alright, fire guy. Let's use the one we haven't used yet.
My armor charge along with my fire.
Skylanders of the fire element are stronger in this zone.
Hey.
That was the perfect score? Dang. Complicated puzzles. Okay. Why is that not working as intended? Come on. There we go. Rocket hat! Boing.
Hey.
Very simple fire game.
Skylanders of the tech element are strong. Stronger in this zone. Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
Well, I got the map.
Great work! Now we'll be able to make our way through the minefield. After you, you know, since you already have the map.
Gosh. Okay, I feel slightly cheated on that one, but alright.
Wait.
Hello, Prince Renuzu with freaking rating 6 people. Good to see ya. It took me a second to... that sums up my mood. Okay, Evergreen, we can talk after stream. And I did, in fact, miss one hat.
The golden gear, plucked from the machinery of the universe, the intricate clockwork of this world.
That's a
My gear! Do you see
upgrade?
that? They've got my gear! My beautiful golden gear!
Next, they'll be after your goo.
Right, my goo! First it was my golden gear, now they're after my glowing green goo! That tears it! No more Mr. Night Sky!
I wouldn't exactly call you.
Call out my troll army! Launch a full-scale attack! This means war!
That is very entertaining
Here.
still.
I wouldn't mind upgrading my own equipment with one of those. What kind of grease does this thing take?
The rarest kind. Green primordial goo. But when the core was destroyed, all the green goo drained out. And I haven't got a clue where to find more.
You know, recently the Troll military has taken a massive leap forward in terms of its technological capability. I'll bet this green goo business is behind it all.
Oh no. This is terrible. If the trolls have discovered the secrets of the goo, their forces will be virtually unstoppable.
Our soldiers have been struggling to breach their main factory. If this goo is what you say it is, then failure is not an option. Skylander, we need your help. Can we count on you to shut down their factories and recover the goo?
Not right this moment.
I'll be studying the plan of attack until you're ready.
Talk to General Robot.
This stealth elf only has, like, some. Alright. A few upgrades before I log off. I've got 5 viewers. I might actually stay on for an extra hour just because. You can head out if you want, Rhea.
Yeah, I'm going to, because I am feeling well enough to go for D&D. By the way, I remember in your server you talked about running D&D with your stream. When do you think you might be running that?
Actually,
I mean, what?
Yeah.
I mean, what like day of the week?
I haven't decided yet. Right now, I am deciding if I want to add a new day of stream specifically for that. So...
That'd be a bad idea.
No, it's not a bad idea. We'll have to see how fast I can get it together and if I can make it work with chat actually being the ones that are like the players, or at least aiding the players in some way. I don't even remember who got a ton of gold at this point. But I do know this. I have some chapters that I need to get the speed thing on. So we're gonna do some speed throughs for some of these levels, like some of the earlier ones.
Wowzers, look at all these balloons leaving. Parking's gonna be a snap.
They're not just leaving, they're evacuating. Something is terribly wrong.
Oh, well that explains the flying rocks.
Now is the time.
Whoa! Trigger happy. You've returned. Master Eon was right. That means he did find another Portal Master to help us. I, of course...
Okay. We're skipping the dialogue for a lot of these.
Greetings, young Portal Master. I, Eon, will help
We heard the sky.
you. Use the action button to find...
Oh, thank you.
Right.
Speed running the first level.
Skylanders are back. Thank goodness.
But yeah, the general way the D&D thing was gonna work.
The key, young portal master. Use it to open the lock.
Is either the player, their chat will be a part of the players, or chat will
Your
affect
Skylander
events going
will
on
need
in
a
the
key
game.
to open this gate.
Yeah, basically.
You're still not certain which would be better.
I do like the idea of every game it might be completely different characters because of chat being like involved.
See, the bridge is out and people
Maybe
are trapped on
some people that might work. It depends if you're doing more one-shots rather than a cohesive story, because otherwise characters just like never being the same characters might get confusing.
Yeah, I'll figure out how to do it.
Yeah, at least not if there is like an option to have one or two characters actively in there consistently. Either way, that'll definitely be interesting.
Use your attack buttons to defeat the zombies.
These are... Oh,
Yep, gotcha. There we go. Also, Flynn says boom when you 3-star.
The golden gear. Plus...
Are you gonna play this cutscene every time?
Skylanders, we need your help. Can we count on you? Very well.
Okay, that could get annoying.
Robot.
I do have to at least clean up on level 2, because that one I missed a decent chunk. Level 2. Okay, now I'm wondering why I can't level select.
Talk to General Robot.
You know what? It's 2 o'clock. I was going to go a little further, but considering right now, I don't know why I can't level select, and I have some other things I want to sort out. We're going to get back to this stream in another time.
That sounds fair. And I might even be able to join in-game next time.
Yeah, that would actually be awesome. That said, tomorrow we'll be doing Power Wash Sim, and we're going to be doing one of the bigger missions so everyone can join in.
Assuming I feel well enough, I'll be joining for that as well.
I would love to have you join for that. At the very least,
if I can't join in voice, I'll at least join in chat to at least watch.
I would love to see it. All right. Well, we have a decent amount, so I'm gonna at least check my dashboard because, yeah.
Anyway, I gotta start getting ready, so I'm gonna head out for now.
Alright, well, we're gonna raid a channel in the meantime.
I hope that chat enjoyed Tales' stream. Hopefully next time I'm here I'll be more energetic and more focused and able to be more part of it, but health issues notwithstanding, it is what it is, I guess.
Right.
Anyway.
Well, we're gonna start raiding Ritual Neo, so.
See you guys.